This conference will now be recorded.
Kapil? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, and the first thing is like, are you going to share the videos and the PPT?
PPT I will share. Okay, but you can record the session.
Where is the option?
I'm not sure because I most of the time I am not use this go to meet.
Are you recording the session? Why? Because I see that this session is being recorded. I am getting this information.
Yeah, I'm also getting. So who is recording? I'm not sure. Maybe.
Okay, maybe they will share the video. Otherwise, we will
Hmm.
work on it. How it can be. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Kapil.
Okay. So
Hi.
Upendra, let me first know. You are looking for a PMC, PM and MRS, right? As per
Yep.
our last discussion. You are
Mm-hmm.
handling tickets of PM and CS with MRS, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So let's start with basically what is a MRS? Okay, MRS is basically a multi-resource scheduling. Okay, and which is a basically a add-on product. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it
Mm-hmm.
did not come with your ERP CC. Okay, you have to install it. You have to take a license from SAP, and then you have to use it. Okay, there is MRS 7.0 versions of MRS is 7.0, 8, 9 is there. Then latest is basically MRS 10, which is for S4 HANA. Okay, up to ECC it was 9. 2 or 3 something, okay, but 9 is the main version. So now when they release S4 HANA, develop S4 HANA, for S4 HANA they released one more version, uh, but there is a scheduling for S4 HANA, or you can call it version 10. Okay, so let's start with the presentation. We will understand basically uh, what is the MRS, in which industries, where it can be used. Okay, the areas
Mm-hmm.
of line business. Okay, so MRS can be used in basically where the resource can be scheduled. So where are the resource can be scheduled in plant maintenance? Okay, in a customer service, in a project system, in a CRM service, in a work ticket of C4 HANA. So where there is a after sales service and you need to schedule a resource for that particular task, MRS can be used. MRS can be used in project and portfolio also, where we have a project, okay, that is you can take it PS projects or either a professional industry. Okay, let's take example. You have a professional industry and you execute the project, software project. So there also you can use the MRS. Okay, let's start with next session. Screen.
Kapil, the basic
Hmm.
question, the MRS 1000, it can be used with ECC also, right?
Just man. Hello. How
Uh,
Upendra?
E- MRS 10 can be used with ECC also.
MRS 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, yes, can. But it's mostly released. See, basically, the purpose of MRS 10 is basically, see, if you are using ACC, then it's basically a NetWeaver component. Okay, you have to, your platform should be a NetWeaver. Okay, in S4 HANA, there is no NetWeaver. Okay, so while developing the MRS 9 and all these things,
Mhm.
basically the purpose is that key in MRS 9 there is a two version. One is basically you have to use for internally, and another one is for if you are integrating with the other systems. Okay, let's take example. You have installed ERP in one hardware and MRS on second hardware. Okay, so in order to communicate both the servers, you need a NetWeaver component. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so they have a duplication. So let's take there is a one function, particular functionality that is developed in a NetWeaver also, and that is developed in ABAP also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so there is a duplication. Means let's take example, there is a one functional module for dispatching resource. Then there is another functional module with same name and just underscore. They just mention NetWeaver. Okay, like this one. So
Mm-hmm.
whereas in S4 HANA, they removed that NetWeaver component. Okay, so you don't have any duplicate functional models, duplicate codes, or duplicate program. Okay, basically it is not a question of using MRS 10 on ECC, because it will not work probably because of there is a no NetWeaver component. Okay.
Kapil, we are
Hmm.
using MRS 10 in ECC,
Hmm.
so even I got confused.
MRS 10 on ECC. Okay,
Yes.
let me check that one. Okay.
And there is no NetWeaver configuration also.
No, you don't need to do anything configuration. Okay, it is in a background. Okay,
Okay.
so let's take example. There is a let's take example as I told you example. There is a two hardwares where you install ERP and another one is ECC. Okay, sorry, MRS. Then in that
Okay.
case it can be used. It's you cannot you don't need to do any specific configuration for this one. It is entirely on background.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I used is basically MRS 9 on ACC. MRS 10 we directly used in S4 HANA only. So I have to check that one whether 10 can be possibility or not.
If we are using both the package in the same hardware, then we can there is no use of NetWeaver. This is what you say, right?
No, see, if you are using a S4 HANA, then there is no need of that network component. They will not even ship that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they will not ship
Okay.
because S4 HANA is an entirely different system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they removed that NetWeaver, whatever be the programs which uses that NetWeaver technology. Na, they remove.
Mm-hmm.
See, basically, if you see the programs or if you see the functional model, let's take example. There is a functional model called dispatch underscore resource. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
functional model is used in ABAP coding where you have a ECC as well as MRS installed in same hardware.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
if it is a different one hardware, then it will use dispatch underscore resource and underscore NetWeaver. So they
Okay.
bifurcated functional model, and that happens in background. It's not a foreground. Even you will not able to know also that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got the point.
Hmm. Okay.
Can you check and confirm whether the scenario which I'm telling, can we use, we are using, but
Hmm.
even I'm not sure that where I can check the the package the same as in the system, right? System
So
status, there you have to
so
check.
there you have to check what MRS version is there. Okay, it may be MRS 9 or it may be MRS 10. So
How can
there
I
is
check?
a if go to the system. Let me log into your system. Okay. Run. I will log in. So you will go into system status. Go here details. If you see here
Right.
install.
Okay.
Okay, of course. So here it is not mentioned. Let's scroll down.
No, no, it should be. If you're
Nah,
using,
it
it
should
should
be
be there.
there. It should be there. See, this is a multi resource 10.
Then it is 1,000, right?
10 with the SAP network also there 5.0. So it means
Mm-hmm.
you can use 10 also on ECC as well as S4HANA.
Okay.
Multi-resource scheduling initial stack and above one is multi-resource scheduling without optimizer. With optimizer. Okay, you can use 10 also. So let me check. Okay. So next slide is basically foundation of end-to-end scheduling processes. So where
Okay.
can you use? So these are the basically industries. Okay. So in industries, which are the industry that is mentioned? Okay, MRS services, project, order stopping, operation, maintenance. So if you see the operation and maintenance, it's for PMCS. Okay, so if you see the project related, then PS project, PPPM project, okay, and in CRM also you can use. And latest in is C for HANA work tickets are there, okay. For that one also you can use the MRS, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So and these are the industries where is the industries mentioned where you can use this one. So any
Okay.
industry that have plant maintenance, if that industry have a CS model after sales service, if that industry have projects, if that industry have projects and portfolio means commercial projects, then software project, and you need resource there you can use MRS,
Okay.
okay. Supports line of business. So again same one, line of business is basically field service, maintenance and projects. Field service will come with CS module, okay. MRS services, sorry, MRS CRM services. Maintenance is nothing but your plant maintenance. Project staffing will come into the basically PS projects, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Portfolio and project management, which is your commercial projects and your software development projects, your R&D project. You are developing one project, okay, and you need resource there. So there also you can use that MRS model. So even
Okay.
SAP uses the MRS model in their own company.
Mm-hmm.
So next is resource management with MRS, one solution for different needs at one customer. Can we see customer should be have a different line of business. Let's take example. We have a plant maintenance. We have a customer service. We have projects, any project, PS project or PPPM projects. Okay, so he will get one solution for all this scheduling. Okay, so be it be from any model. So even it earlier it was integrated with the Cyclo. Okay, but later on Cyclo still you can use that one. Cyclo is basically a smart work manager and smart.
No, Kapil, we use Cyclo also in our
Okay.
project.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
how is your integration directly from MRS planning board or from PM work order?
No, no, it's from it's like we get a PM work order. It will be scheduled and dispatched in MRS. and the dispatching
Hmm.
component will move to cyclo and it will be populated in work manager.
But integration is from where? From PM. Probably it may be from
Oh,
plant
MRS,
manager.
MRS to cyclo.
नहीं नहीं MRS from MRS it will allocate dispatch the resource that will update in order, okay, and that order may be appear in your slide cycle, so it may not be directly you can check on that one.
How can I cross check it? Okay, there is a good point.
Okay, so see basically if you are using a work manager, okay. So what
Mm-hmm.
happens? Even last 1 year back, I done a project. Okay, so what we done is basically
Mm-hmm.
we did not integrated work manager with MRS directly. Okay, so we create plant
Mm-hmm.
maintenance. We create plant maintenance order. Okay, that transfer to the MRS. In MRS, we schedule the resources. Okay, and once we save the MRS scheduling planning board, it will update into plant maintenance. Okay.
Okay.
As soon as
Okay.
it updated in a plant maintenance order, automatically there is a integration between plant maintenance work order and work manager. Okay.
Cyclo.
So cycle. So whatever be resource is updated under resource under operation requirement tab, that will be reflected there, or that order particularly order goes to that technician.
Okay, it's not from MRS, it's from PM. This is what you're saying, right?
So because
Okay.
as far as I know and I work on work manager, okay. So
Mm-hmm.
it is like that one because if you see the work manager mobile add-on, there is
Mm-hmm.
a configuration, okay, from MRS, which resource you want to take. There are categories. Whether you want to take it from header work center, whether you want operation work center, whether you want MRS resources, which is updated in a plant maintenance operation requirement tab. So we usually make setting this one. If you are using a MRS, okay, then
Mm-hmm.
you have to set that one. Yes, whatever be updated resource updated by MRS in a
Mm-hmm.
plant maintenance operation requirement tab, that you have to take consider. So it will integrate from there because
Okay.
work manager have a lot of option from where if you select there in work manager I want resources from a header work center, okay, so it will appear on that technician mobile if that work center have assigned Kapil, okay, and I am using work manager, so it will appear
Mm-hmm.
there, okay, on my mobile screen if I have work manager app on mobile, okay. So if it is mentioned that in configuration of work manager, I want integrate resources from operation work center. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I have header work center which is a different service, and in operation level I have work center service underscore one. So whatever the resources in service underscore one, and if I am that in list, okay, and if I
Mm-hmm.
log, then it will show on my mobile that particular
Okay.
order.
I will tell you how our scenario is synced. Like
Hmm.
what we schedule is operation in the MRS planning board, right? We
Hmm.
don't schedule the order, right?
Hmm.
And the same for each operation, we have to specify a specific work center to do the activity, isn't it?
Hmm. Hmm.
And the same activity will be dispatched in the form of order. That's it. You will have an order
Hmm.
with operations.
Yes, yes, yes. See, MRS only dispatch operation for, sorry, MRS only dispatch resources for operation only. Maybe plant maintenance operation, CS
Mm-hmm.
order operation, PS
Mm-hmm.
network. Okay. So it is always
Mm-hmm.
at operation level, not at header
Mm-hmm.
level. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Next, project scheduling and staffing. So again,
Mm-hmm.
whatever I told you that the project management comes with PPPM or ERPPS. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
And in staffing services, what are the capacity planning and scheduling functionality available? Staffing functionality available. Okay. Collaboration
Mhm.
of workflow, add up form lines. I'm not sure on collaboration and workflow because I'm not working on. There is in MRS there is no workflow. It may be they are talking about ECC. Okay, offline
Mhm.
forms. Offline forms basically see, if you are working on work manager, you can still, even though there is a no network, okay, still you
Mhm.
can access that work manager, save the whatever your data. It will
Mhm.
save particularly in your device. As soon as network comes, that app will push data to back in backend to ERP.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Analytics and mobility, business object dashboard, mobile solution offering a city concept app available. So it's again you have analytics as well as apps also. As like we discussed in earlier slide, there is a work manager, there is a
Mhm.
service manager. Service managers comes with CRM. If you have CRM system, then only you can use service manager. But for
Okay.
ERP plant maintenance and CS model, you have to use work manager. Okay, there is a lot of concept in mobility. Okay, you can use a work
Mhm.
manager only or work manager with CS orders also there.
Mhm.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So at a MRS at a glance, so get an overview of your current planning status, include schedule requests, resource utilization, and offer works list. Okay. So what MRS can give you? Okay. Okay. First of all,
Mhm.
it will give you the statuses. So if the orders or their operation appears on a planning board, okay.
Mhm.
So the user or the planner can get a clear picture. Okay,
Mhm.
what is the
Mhm.
resources, what is their capacity, how much capacity is available, whether which operation is planned, unplanned, okay,
Mhm.
or partially planned. Okay, if you see the planning board, if you schedule any particular operation, it will always change the status immediately, right?
Yes.
if you
Yes.
if you fully allocated resource 8 hour requirement of resource and you assign 8 hour, it will give you the green checkbox. Okay, it means it is a planned fully. If you assign only 4 hours of technician for 4 hours, then it will be partially planned. And if you did not plan at all, it will show nothing. So the planner can get very clear view, okay, whether my operations orders are planned, if planned, whether it is partially planned or fully planned, okay, or what are the resources, what is their require capacity, how much is utilized and how much not utilized. So you will get that particular glance or overview in a single screen. Okay.
Yeah. I got the point.
uh, So use a graphical planning board supported by alert monitoring to interactively dispatch open service requests your available. So see, basically MRS concept is basically a graphical user planning board. Okay, where you can see your resources, you can see their availability, you can see their utilization, you can see basically operation planned, unplanned, okay, fully planned, partially planned. Even that if you not dispatch resources within a time, even it will show you on red color also. Okay, so
Mhm.
if there is a very high priority, something is breakdown in plant maintenance, and production is stopped, and you wanted to maintain that or repair that particular machine, and if the person who are raising request in plant maintenance said that it's a very urgent, then when you save that notification or a plant order, MRS, it will show you that this particular demand, okay, this request has a very very high priority. It means planner understand, okay, if it is very high, it means we need to dispatch resource immediately. Okay, so how that can be configured, I will show you at the time of actual system. Okay, so that there is again supported by alert monitoring. So in
Okay.
MRAS, you will get the alerts. Okay, alerts like example. See, let's example, you have a requirement of 8 hours and you assign resources of for 10 hours. That planning board will give you the message. Boss, this particular task require 8 hours, but you are allocating him for 10 hours. Okay, okay, so let's take example. If it is under dispatch means what? It requires 8 hours, but you assign resources for 4 hours. Immediately,
Mhm.
system will give a alert. Okay, it requires 8 hours, but you are assigning for 4 hours. 4 hours is still pending. So likewise, it will give a alerts. Even let's take example. I require 8 hours. One resource for 8 hours for plant maintenance repair. Okay,
Okay.
but you did not assign today, and tomorrow you are logging into MRS and you are assigning for yesterday's assignment. System will give you the alert because you were supposed to assign it in yesterday, but you are
Okay.
assigning it today. So it will give you
Okay.
the alert. That is duty of MRS. Okay, it will give you every alert if there is something deviation, slightly deviations. It will give you the alerts. So there are
Okay.
different correct kind of alerts. Alert is
Mm.
for collision. Alert is for alert. Go. Hmm, collision. So there is a configuration for alerts. See here, alert profile. Okay, you have profile and you have defined the alert times. Which area you want alert? Alert related to resource, alert related to capacity, alerts related. So these are the basically a type of alerts. Okay, if you see the second column, okay, so you will see the area where from which area you want alert. So you want a qualification related alert, then there is a qualification. Okay, you want duration related alerts, so you can use that one. Okay, so next, use an optimization engine to automatically create an optimization schedule. Okay, so what is this? This is basically a concept called a optimizer. Okay, optimizer is again a separate tool. Okay, for optimizing your resources. Okay, so it can be it did not come when you install the MRS. Okay, you have to again
Okay.
if you have a
Add on.
license add on. It's not an add on, it can be used with the MRS, even in, I think, used in a supply chain also. Okay, so you have to install that. Okay, then it will be integrated with the MRS. Okay, so what it
Okay.
does, what you are doing it manually, na? So that
Mm-hmm.
optimization engine will schedule you for you. Okay. So let's take example. I can tell you the a very simple example. Okay, there is a demand. Let's take example in a field service in a CS model. There is a demand. There is a request for I require 8 hour resource for so and so date. Okay. Now, what that optimization engine will do? It will check. Okay, who is near to customer area? Okay. Hello.
Yeah, continue.
Uh, so who is near to? Let's take example that customer is in Bangalore Central. Okay, so that
Mm-hmm.
optimization engine will check in this particular Bangalore Central area who are the employees. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
from customer location to his current location, which is the best possible route. Okay, what is the
Mm-hmm.
cost for that route? If we go by car, how much cost? If we go by bike, how much cost? If we go by train, how much cost? If we go by air, how much cost? So come whatever be the minimum cost, okay, who is the nearest to customer, okay, who is available on that particular day, that optimization will do the dispatch, means allocate that resource to the that particular demand. Okay,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
you got an
And
idea of,
Kapil, yep, yeah, I got that is used basically used in customer service, right? The one which you're telling,
no,
like.
you can use PM also, but I think mostly it is important in whenever it is a field service. Most of the time
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we usually
Mhm.
use
And
because it.
you
Hmm,
have continue.
not tell me.
You have told about the qualification for identifying a operation. It's like it's a
Hmm.
standard in SAP, right? In MRS, where I can identify whether there's there is a specific skill which is required to perform that operation. We
Hmm.
need to identify the skill and we need to schedule that
Yes,
operation to
yes,
the
yes.
particular.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
So it will come. It will come. Okay, it will come next. Okay. So even
Mhm.
I will told you how to configure that one qualification. There are two type of qualification. One is HR qualification. One is MRS qualification. So you want to
Okay.
you want to use HR qualification or MRS qualification. You have to decide in configuration. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Fine.
what system does? So, particular task require a particular skill. Then system will find that that resource particularly which resource have that particular skill. Okay. If let's take example one resource found with a particular skill. Okay. Then
Mhm.
system checks whether he is available for that day. If it is available, system will allocate that resource to that particular task. So it will come. It will
Okay.
come. I will show you.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
next. This is basically a project dispatching. We will not go in project dispatching. We will go into PMCS mostly. Okay. So, so so key functions in a MRS. So what are the usage of standard HR qualification possible? New powerful MRS qualification object. So you can use anyone, okay, but not together. Either you can use a HR qualification or either you can use a MRS qualification. So at first time, when you are defining configuration, at first step only you have to decide which qualification you wanted to use it. Okay, HR integration. What is the HR integration? Display flexible working time. Creation of HR absence attendance submission in MRS planning. Flexible setup of resource planning structure. So basically, MRS and HR model, okay, have a very close integration, okay, because whatever be the resource availability, whether he is available, whether he is absent, that everything comes from HR only. Okay. So in HR, info type 007 is for a plan working days. Okay. So
Mhm.
if that is available in HR, then only it will be populated into the MRS. Okay.
Okay.
If not,
Mhm.
if planning working days of employee is not there, then in MRS it will not reflect that time. So it is important. Second one is absence. So his absence are available. So it can be from both sides. If we put absence in HR, okay, then it will reflect into MRS, or you can put absence into MRS and it will integrate it into the HR. Usually,
Mhm.
what happens, in let's take example, a very simple example. When we are working on a software project in SAP, we usually report to the project manager, right?
Mhm.
And whether I am coming to office today or not, I will not tell directly HR. So
Yes.
whom I tell? I tell MR, project manager. Okay.
Yes.
So project manager have this MRS planning code. So today for he will put your leave. But once he say, it will be integrated into HR, and then HR will come to know that for this day he was this particular resource was absent. So it is both
Okay.
way. Either you can put absent from HR side, or either you can put absence from MRS side also.
Okay.
Okay.
In our project, we have an info set for HR work and absent. They're
Uh,
using that. Then it may be from HR
absent.
side, right?
No, see how it is integrated, that you have to check whether they put leave on HR side first, or the engineer tells resource planner. Okay, and a resource
No,
planner.
I'm telling you, there is integration between MRS and HR, where they're using an HR info set.
HR info set only. Na, I'm talking if you are a flexible working time for that one 0007 info set. Okay, for absence, I think 2003. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there is another substitution. Substitution means what? Let's take an example. Uh, Today, I said my planner, okay. So, boss,
Mm-hmm.
today morning I will not come. I have a doctor appointment,
Mm-hmm.
and I will come to second half. So,
Mm-hmm.
that particular time from first half to second half, you can move, okay. That is called a substitution. और
Mm-hmm.
आपकी जगह दूसरा कौन काम करने वाला है, आप नहीं आ रहे हो, लेकिन दूसरा वो भी आप कर सकते हो एमआरएस, दैट इज कॉल्ड सब्स्टिट्यूशन इन नेचर. So that also
Mm-hmm.
possible in MRS. Let's take example. There is a shift. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
my shift is general one 9 to 6. But I said okay, I will not come 9 to 6. Okay, but what I will do? I will come for to second shift. Okay, for to night 12. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it means he will substitute my time from general shift to the 4 to 12. So I will be available 4 to 12 if I wanted to do something work. Okay, that is a
Mm-hmm.
substitution. मतलब आपका टाइम सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. मैं आज आपकी फर्स्ट सेशन में आ नहीं सकता, या तो जनरल शिफ्ट को नहीं आ सकता, आप मुझे सेकंड शिफ्ट दे दो आज के लिए टेम्पररी, तो आप उसको
Mm-hmm.
सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हो हमारे से. ओके.
Okay. Okay, I understood. But let me tell you the scenario what we have. Any change in the employee, we need to run an MRS program, update in MRS.
That's right.
What it's like it's integration with respect to HR and MRS, right?
Mm.
Then
That's
then how
right.
can we identify? Yeah, how can we identify with respect to the qualification and absentees whether it is from MRS or HR? It's like
No, see,
it's a
see,
doubt.
basically, so what you are telling, the you need to transfer that. See, if you put everything into the HR side, you need to
Mm-hmm.
run a transfer report. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you should not use that report as a executable. You schedule it every night or every 4 hours. Okay, so it
Mm-hmm.
will reflect it.
Uh, I will tell you the program. Are you is it possible for you to identify that what is the program which I'm telling? I'm
So
not
to
sure.
program, then no, I will tell you. Let's be maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will come that stage. Okay. So which
Mm-hmm.
program you should learn, everything I will teach you, no problem. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a program for running a resource availability from HR to MRS. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that program you have to schedule every midnight or every 1 hour. Okay. So once
Okay,
the
it's a bad job.
it's a batch job. You schedule it batch job, but we will run it in front of you because we don't have any too much huge data. Okay, I will create 3 4 employees and all these things. How it can be run, that I will show you.
Mm. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so graphical planning board. I already explained you assignment of orders, respective order operation to individual employees. Increase transparency, cross-organization planning is possible. So what is a cross-organization planning? Means, let's take example, we have plant maintenance department having a 10 engineers, okay, technicians, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In CS model for a field service, you have a 10 employees, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the field service 10 technicians or engineers, they already occupied, they have some work, okay, but there is 11th task comes, okay, for that as a CS planner I don't have a resource,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So I
Mm-hmm.
immediately call the PM planner and ask him, boss, can you please give me one resources because there is one customer and he need repair his machine immediately, and it is this location. So can you please give me? He said, okay, you can take this employee, his employee is so and so. So that CS
Mm-hmm.
planner, he can take that resources, PM resources into the CS department temporarily for that day, and he can dispatch the that resources to task. That is a
Mm-hmm.
cross organization planning.
Mm-hmm.
Em-
Okay.
Employee search and demand search. Okay. So from planning board, you can search suitable employee for demand. Okay. And you can search demand also. Which demand is suitable for Kapil? Okay. Let's take example. I
Mm-hmm.
am an electrician. I am an electrician. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever the demands, whatever the PM requirement or CS requirements, that
Mm-hmm.
task, that operation requires an electrician only. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned qualification required is electrician. So you from planning board you can search for an employee for a couple. What are the work is suitable? So obviously I am
Okay.
an electrician, so whatever be electrician is a suitable work for me. So system will
Mm-hmm.
search. Kapil is electrician qualification. So is there any demand who requires electrician?
Mm-hmm.
Demand means simply CS order, PM order, PS order. In MRS it is called demand. That is why
Yep.
I use word demand.
Yeah, yeah, I know that.
Uh, Similar employee search. For a demand, which is suitable employee, vice versa. System will search who is the best employee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, web UI. Employees are staffing. Even you can use a web UI also. There is a web UI also. One is a GUI planning board, and you have a planning board, web planning board also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
where you
Mm-hmm.
can create the request, you can search employee, you can staff means allocate the resources, you can refine assignment. So planner has assigned 2 3 employees, okay, and still you want to cross check that one or you want to adjustment, so you can refine that one, okay, whether this allocated resource are dispatched properly. Okay, let's take example. There is
Okay.
a one demand required to need an electrician. Okay, and they assigned a person who has a qualification of mechanical. Okay, because of there is no
Mm-hmm.
resource. So you can refine that one. If you refine, system will automatically adjust all these things. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So next, HR integration. Integration with HCM time management. As I discussed, what are the input types from HR is transferred to the MRS. So let's see here. Planned working time, input type 007. Okay, transferred to the MRS. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and below three, absence, attendance, and substitution are transferred from HCM to MRS and MRS to SCM also. You
Okay.
see the arrows. For
Mm-hmm.
first one only one side. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For second three, it's a, you can do from any side. You can create in MRS, it will be created in HR. If you create it in SCM, it will transfer to MRS.
Okay. Like it's dependent on us where we can do. Whether we can do in
Huh?
MRS or we can do it. It is
You
dependent
can.
on.
It's dependent on you. As I told you, na example. See,
Mhm.
basically, as a MRS consultant, I never report to the HR. So whether today I am available or not, I do not directly tell to HR, right? I tell
Mhm.
to my project manager, I am not coming today. So
Okay.
that manager is nothing but my MRS planner. Then he will put
Mhm.
into the MRS because he don't have access to HR's module. He has
Mhm.
access to MRS, so he will put in MRS and then it will transfer to the HR.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Next, capacity management. So capacity management is basically there is a one
Kapil,
report. Hmm.
request. Can you keep that cell phone on mute? It's been disturbing you a lot.
मेरा खुद का कंपनी है तो ये कॉल वो करते हैं
What?
नहीं नहीं कॉल मुझे बहुत कॉल आते थे ओके Okay, so there is a MRSC capacity management. Okay, so capacity management is nothing but when a report you can access through planning board or there is another separate transaction code. Okay, so it will
Mhm.
show you the capacity of today's you wanted to run for a today or you wanted to run for a weekly or a monthly. So it will show
Okay.
you what is the capacity for this particular planning node that is a work center. So let's take
Mhm.
I work for 8 hours, 5 days. So 40 is my capacity per week. Okay.
Mhm.
So how much work planner has given me? He given me work for 32. So
Mhm.
30 hours minus 32 hours equal to 8 hours is available. So that is basically a report. How much you
Mhm.
have capacity of resources, how much you are utilized, how much is
Mhm.
remaining. That is a
Mhm.
report. Okay.
Okay. Kapil, what is the meaning of planning node?
Planning node. Okay. So you cannot run MRS without planning node. Planning node
That
is basically
that I understood, but what is planning node is my question.
I'm coming to that point.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Planning node is basically a HR organization element, okay,
Mhm.
which is linked to the your work center. So
Correct.
you cannot directly assign employees to work center. Okay, so you want a planning node first in HR. Under that planning node, you need a position. Okay, under that
Okay.
position, you need a employees. Okay,
Mhm.
so, and that can be created in a HR. It is a HR organization element, okay, where you have to set up that. Then you have to link your that planning node to the work center, okay.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then whatever the work center which is in order operation, that will be integrated into the MRS. So
Mhm.
list of list of the employees can be displayed in a MRS. Without this
Mhm.
planning board, you will not a list of employees in planning board.
Okay, it's like from planning board, we are going to fetch the work center, right? In work
No,
center,
no,
we will
no.
have that HR integration, and from that, we will have a position.
Position and you based on a planning node, you will get a resource list in the MRS. What my point?
No.
No, see,
Can you go to the
in
SAP so show it to me so that I can understand?
so
Okay. Try with best run German, it will work always.
it
No?
will be the run again. एक मिनट रहेगा कोई तो रहेगा नहीं आ रहा जस्ट खाली क्रिएट करके रखा है ओके correct. So you have planning node first based on corporation. Under that there are positions, okay, and under positions there is a P is a person. So you need
Okay.
this structure, okay.
Okay, the
So this
ID 3601 is a planning node.
no, this 00001 is a planning node,
That
okay.
is what.
This
Okay,
is the
601.
position, this is the persons under that one,
Okay.
okay. So
Mm-hmm.
this 001 can be linked with the, your work center, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And from work center it will fetch into the MRS.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to CR03 in slash NCR03.
Mhm.
Okay. Type. No, you don't.
No, I got what you want. Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah. No. Plan. Okay. Okay. Fine. Continue. I don't know about. Okay. You already
See,
maintained. Oh, fine.
okay, here is a HRMS. So we
There
are
is no
in,
HRMS.
no, no, it will come. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So here you have to link it. Okay.
Okay. We need to link that 601, right? That will populate the. Basically, what we are running in MRS is this planning node, right? Through planning
Hmm.
node, we will get these work centers, and from work center, the manpower.
See, it will appear so much. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if you run planning board for 0001, okay,
Can you try now? Can you? So
no,
I it's like
yeah,
it's.
no, cannot run because there need a configuration. So
Oh, to okay, fine.
it will come, it will come. Don't worry. आगे आगे ये सब आएगा.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So integration of PS. So whatever be the network, okay, and that network operation, it will be integrated into the MRS.
Mm-hmm.
So for PM, it is a operation. For CS, it is operation. For PS, it is a network and network operation.
Mm-hmm.
This is a what a planning board. You
Mm-hmm.
seen right? You seen right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you see at right top corner, these are the resources listed. Okay. So what you see is a gray area, white area is basically availability. and what you see black is unavailability area. Okay.
Um, can you make it full screen? Full screen. Yeah, presentation slide now. Click on it, slideshow. It will work. Click on slideshow, bottom, right, the glass. Yes. Okay. The question is, the white area is like it is available time, right? Available time of the resource.
So resource is available from 8 o'clock to 16 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you see
Okay.
here 8 to 16, so he is available for this particular Friday 1020 2008. He is available from 8 to 16. So this is a white
I
area is
can change
basically
I can change the color white to gray, gray to white.
everything you can do. Okay, but mostly we use white as availability. Gray is basically
Mm-hmm.
non-availability. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you see at bottom side there is a alerts. Okay,
Okay.
so you will see the alerts as I discussed earlier. There is alerts for
Mm-hmm.
various purpose, for capacity purpose, for
Mm-hmm.
qualification related alerts, for employee related alerts. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so and come to the left side top, you will see the order number. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
under the order you will operation 10 and 20. Okay, so it's a header one. Here header will appear. So and
Mm-hmm.
if you see at left bottom side, there is a order number and order operation. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this is planning board. This is basically utilization report, which I told you, capacity management report.
Mm-hmm.
Assignment means dispatching a resource. Time allocation means you have to put through this option as a absency, attendance that you have to substitution as I discussed. If you want to substitute that one. Details means assignment detail. If you select this red color assignment, red is basically a assignment done for Anthony Wilson. So if you select
Mm-hmm.
that one and go into detail, it will show you details of that one. What is the date, what is the time from, all this thing. This is a
Okay.
delete. Delete option is select assignment and you can click and delete, it will be deleted. Okay. Work
Mm-hmm.
allocation and work start is basically, it is not the standard. Somebody has configured and attached here. So while attaching this screenshot, just
Usually we have dispatch button, right?
no, you don't have dispatch button.
Standard,
Okay.
standard.
You standard you have assignment.
Okay.
Assignment is nothing but a dispatch.
Okay.
Okay.
Assign and save, it will dispatch.
Assignment and save. Assignment is basically a dispatch. Once you save that one, it will be integrated into the PM order.
For car. Okay. PM order. Okay. Thank you.
So we'll see this all these details once we go into the
Mm-hmm.
system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the basically planning board features. Resource availability you can see. Assignment processing.
Mm-hmm.
Stretched
Mm-hmm.
assignment or capacity assignment. There is a concrete assignment. Concrete means what? I will work from 8 to 10. Okay.
Okay.
So it is a fix, it is concrete. Yes, I will work 8 to 10. It is a concrete assignment. Okay. Capacity
Mm-hmm.
assignment. Okay. Capacity assignment means what? Let's take example. There is a one demand. Okay. Who requires 2 hours. But I will assign a resources who is a capacity from 8 to 6. Anytime he can go and repair that one. That is called a capacity, not a concrete.
Okay.
Customer needs two hours requirement, but I will not tell customer that okay, he will come 8 and 10 and he will repair. Rather I will
Mm-hmm.
mention anytime he will come in day and he will repair. So I will assign resource from 8 to 6 o'clock. That is a
Mm-hmm.
capacity. Means there is a
Mm-hmm.
no concrete. I cannot give a concrete answer that he will come 8 or he will come on 9 or he will come on 2 o'clock. But in the
Mm-hmm.
day he will come. That is a capacity. Okay,
What was the previous one?
concrete.
Concrete assignment. In
Mm.
concrete assignment, we will like straight away will say from this to this I will work, right?
Mm. But in capacity, no, you cannot say. I will say that from this time to this time he can come at any time. It is not a
Mm-hmm.
concrete. Okay.
Okay.
Stretched assignment is basically you stretch that one. Let's take example. Let's take example. Customer is in Bangalore Central. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
near to customer there is a one hospital where I am going to visit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I told my map planner, okay, so I will take that customer assignment, but I am nearby customer, okay. You can assign me 10 to 11, but maybe I will go on 10:32 and work with to 11:30. That is a
Mm-hmm.
stretch, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in planning board, you will see that the resources assigned at 10 to 11, but actually it will be stretched to the 11:30. That is a stretching. जैसे कि आप
Okay.
थोड़ा आपका टाइमिंग है 9 to 6, बट आप 6:30 तक भी काम करते हो, ओके.
Mm-hmm.
But company does not take that key for today you work from 9 to 6:30. Okay, they will consider only 9 to 6 only, right?
Yes.
That is called stretched assignments. So you are stretching
Mm-hmm.
your work bit early or a bit later.
Okay.
Employee qualification ranking means you can rank the employees based on qualification.
Okay.
Okay, so if you search for demand, if you search qualified resources, system will rank you who is the best, top, then
Mm-hmm.
second, उसके नीचे दूसरा कौन है, उसके नीचे तीसरा कौन है, वो रैंकिंग करती है सिस्टम, और आपको एक आइडिया देती है ही इज द बेस्ट, यू कैन टेक दिस वन, और ये नहीं है तो फिर उसके बाद का ले लो, ऐसा वो रैंकिंग दे दे. So undo redo functionality means if you do the assignment, you can
Mm-hmm.
undo redo just like in Word and Excel we do undo redo. So you can do that one also. Another monitoring as we discussed. Okay. So
Okay.
it will give, planning board it will give you alert. Team capacity planning. So let's take example. There is a work. Okay. And you have a team of 6 people who looks for that particular task, project related task. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can create team into the planning board, okay, and for that team you can allocate tasks. Okay, so as like an individual, there is a functionality to assign the team-wise task also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in team there is a no individual work. Okay, so for 3 people will work 8 to 6 o'clock or 9 to 6 o'clock. Okay,
Okay.
so you done assignment for a team. You given a task for a team, not as an individual team member. Time allocation. Time allocation is nothing but your attendance, absence, illness, working out. Okay, so illness
Mm-hmm.
is nothing but one of reason of absenteeism. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Display actual data. System can display actual data also. Let's take example. You assign a resource from 9 to 6. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
in PM order he work and he confirm his hours. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
from 9 to 6 o'clock I work. Okay, and he confirm his operation. That can also displayed into the planning report. So you have a above strip is basically a dispatching strip, assignment strip, okay, and below
Okay.
that it will reflect actually when it is work. If there is a deviation, it will show you. I
Mm-hmm.
planned it for 9 to 6, but he worked 9:30 to 6:30, so he delayed 30 minutes. So you can see that actual data also.
Mm-hmm.
Visualization of travel time. So you can see even the what is the travel time equal. If I assign this resource to the particular task, then you can see the travel time also.
Mm-hmm.
How much distance he has to travel, how much time it will require to travel to customer location. So that is also possible. That is we mostly in a CS model. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Demand split functionality. Demand split means what? See, you can split the work also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so rather than assigning 9 to 6 o'clock, you can split it 9 to 1 and then 1 to 6. So you can split that demand work.
Okay.
If
We
it is
can split,
total,
but we have to assign the demand to the same work center, right? We cannot assign the demand to some other work center after splitting.
No, no, no. After splitting, you cannot assign, but you can split within that work center only. Okay. So
Okay.
there is 8 hours work. You can split
Mm-hmm.
demand for 4 hours and assign two resources.
The
Okay.
separate, we can assign the same operation to separate resource.
Same operation to separate resource. Yes, you can. But as per your requirement is 8 hours, then you have to assign one hour 8 resources. That is possible.
So
Okay.
easy. Mm-hmm.
Uh, So you can
But
assign multiple resources to one operation, but your capacity should be there. Your requirement should there. Okay, so let's take example. I have 5 people available 8 hours, and there is a one demand came requires 8 hours. So you will assign 2 hours. Okay, that make doesn't sense. Okay,
yep.
but there is a possibility you can dispatch as much as resources, n number of resources to one particular operation.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I got the
Creation
point.
of periodic assignments for PSNet. Periodic assignment means what? Test example. I want a resource for 2 weeks. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you can display planning mode for from today date to 2 weeks. Okay, and you can assign in one shot. You can assign it in a 2 weeks. Okay, rather than doing day by day, day by day, day by day, you can allocate resources whole period.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Understood.
summary. So long-term planning. Okay, short-term planning. Workshop, field service. High volume, low volume. Long-term planning is basically a used in a PS. Okay, where resource required is for a month, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. That is a long-term planning. Okay. Shorter
Mm-hmm.
planning is what? It's for a one day. You can assign resource for a one day or maybe one week. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
PMCS mostly comes in shorter because these are the short works for a day or 2 days or maximum week 1 week 40 hours required, not more
Mm-hmm.
than. But if you see the PS or PPPM, then you require resources for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So let's take
Mm-hmm.
example SAP executing a one S4 HANA implementation of 6 months. So I
Mm-hmm.
need a Kapil as a MRS consultant for 6 months. So I can do this Kapil's long-term planning. He will work for 6 months like this one. Workshop field service. Workshop is nothing but your plant maintenance. Field service is nothing but your CS order. So you can plan in-house work and you can plan field work also. High volume,
Okay.
low volume. So high volume is as I told long term. It requires high volume. High volume कब आता है? जब आपका ज़्यादा प्लांट है, बराबर है? और ज़्यादा प्लांट है और ज़्यादा पीएम ऑर्डर है और
Mm-hmm.
आपका बिजनेस सर्विस टाइप है. ओके,
Mm-hmm.
सो आपको
Mm-hmm.
डेली रिसोर्स ये करना पड़ता है, डेली ऑर्डर आते हैं, कस्टमर कंप्लेंट आते हैं, तो दैट इज अ हाई वॉल्यूम. लो वॉल्यूम इज जनरली बेसिकली monthly 2 3 orders or monthly 4 also. So you all together you can do the assignment. Okay, you select multiple demands and in one go you can assign the resources. So it doesn't matter whether it's low volume or whether it's high volume. You can do mass allocation also.
Okay.
MRS runs fully integrated in ERP system. There is a HR integration as we discussed. That is planned working times, absenteeism, substitution. That is HR integration.
Mm-hmm.
PMCS integration means PM order and operation integration. PS integration, PS network and its operation integration. Even there is a DBM integration, dealer business management integration also. C project integration, that is PPPL integration with here. It's not planet, it's also there.
What
Okay,
is DBM integration?
dealer business management,
What?
dealer business management.
Dealer business. Okay.
You have a car, you are taking it to Sai service center or Hyundai service center, right? So
Uh-huh.
they allocate one team lead. They allocate 3 4 resources for your car servicing. So you
Mm-hmm.
can use that one also in MRS.
Okay. What is that module?
डीबीएम बोल रहा हूँ ना, डीलर बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट मॉड्यूल है ना,
There is a module. Mm-hmm.
ऑटोमोबाइल के लिए।
Mm-hmm. No, no, I don't know. I have not worked on automobile.
डीलर बिजनेस है।
Okay.
नेक्स्ट, नेक्स्ट
Kapil,
इज सेम। हाँ,
it was planned from 9:30 to 10:30.
यस यस यस,
Uh,
वन मोर
the
स्लाइड
last.
ओनली।
Okay.
हाँ, okay, so
So it's another
process
half an hour.
for, yeah, I have also need to go because, but there is a one slide remaining. So process overview in PMCS. Say let's one is basically create notification order or network. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it will integrated into the MRS. So MRS what scheduler do? Dispatch schedule across work center. He will dispatch the resources. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that requirement, the person who is required suggesting some changes, okay, required changes in on planning. So MRS planner can reschedule that one, okay, and
Okay.
again dispatch,
The order which has been dispatched is again can be uh,
reschedule.
it can be. Okay, I don't know that.
It can be rescheduled. There is a requirement from 9 to 30 and 6, okay, but the
Mm-hmm.
planner give resource for 10 to 7 o'clock, okay,
Okay.
because his resource is coming 1 hour late, okay. Now he given the resources, he done the assignment, but when the require person, okay, see that one, okay, he is coming on 10 o'clock. He said, no, customer is very angry, we need to send on 9 o'clock only. Okay, you change, you give me another resource who is coming on 9 o'clock. So
Mm-hmm.
scheduler can give another resource who is available from 9. That can be possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
response gets and perform the job. So who is dispatched will go and perform the job. That's it.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Kapil, can you share these slides with me?
Yes. I will share.
And one more thing, is there any standard document which I can refer so that I will come prepare tomorrow? We will have some, effective session.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है डॉक्यूमेंट वो उन्होंने दिया है, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन डॉक्यूमेंट दिए हैं, प्रोसेस डॉक्यूमेंट एसएपी ने दिया है, एमआरएस के आप वेबसाइट में जाओ और आप उधर थोड़ा सा पढ़ो। ओके।
Can you share at least the thread?
हाँ,
Don't mind.
साइट शेयर करूंगा, नो प्रॉब्लम।
Thank you.
ओके।
Bye bye. Have a nice day.